I wake up, I get ready for school, and I go to school. I get off school, I do all my work, I go to bed early. I wake up, get ready, go to school, get off school, do my work, go to bed. Wake up, get ready, school, work, bed. Up, ready, school, work, bed. Up, ready, school, work, bed. Up, ready, school, work, bed. Repetitive, right? This is a continuous cycle I've started in which to complete my high school year during COVID times. But I'm not telling you the full truth. I wake up after forcing myself out of a comfortable and safe bed, only to repeat another day that leaves me exhausted. I get ready sluggishly and splash water in my face to try and force myself awake in an attempt to make myself look more presentable. I go to school, whether it be online or in person, to stay still for hours on end and listen to the teacher as I write down notes with no intent on using them. I get off of school, but I don't do my work. I relax. I relax for the rest of the day because I have no motivation to do anything. I don't go to bed early. I stay up late to finish the work I stupidly procrastinated on, but I don't stop procrastinating. I don't know why. My mother is upset. I'm staying up way too late, even though she's told me over and over again to go to bed early, but that doesn't stop me. I don't know why. I finish my work no matter the time. Have it be 11 p.m. or 3 a.m. Do I have good grades? Yes, I have straight A's, but do I put any effort into them? No, because I can't bring myself to. I don't put nearly enough effort to be proud of those grades. I get those grades from half-ass work and procrastination. Then I go to bed, but not before I stay up on my phone for hours on end to try and give myself a little bit of happiness after a day full of disappointment. But no matter what I look at or how long, I'm never satisfied. Then I check the time and scold myself once again for being stupid and allowing myself to stay up so late. Then I get ready as quiet as I can so I don't wake my parents up. I don't want to have to deal with that. And I go to bed, unsatisfied, exhausted, disappointed, and unhappy. But this isn't just me. This is many and possibly all of the students dealing with these times. I asked some of my friends some questions about their mental health, and most, if not all, are experiencing major decreases. Most of us are struggling to find the motivation to get to school and do our work, or just simply take care of ourselves. Some even say they're barely motivated enough to get out of bed. When we don't have the right motivation to do things we need to for school, we fall behind. Many of the students I asked have C's, D's, and even F's. All because they don't have the motivation to get up and get work done. When you don't have the motivation to do anything, you don't. Many of us stay up very late. The people I asked are staying up between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Then when you include the time that we have to get up for school, that only leaves us with a couple of hours, which isn't enough. The adolescent body and brain needs 8 to 10 hours of sleep to grow healthy and strong. When we only feed it 4 to 6, it doesn't work correctly. Then we start to make bad decisions that make our situations even worse. Barely any sleep, no motivation, on top of stressed about work, add all of that together and you don't make a healthy student. And I believe some parents are catching on to that. I asked my parents a couple of questions to see if they're on the same page and understand what us students are going through. First, I asked, what do they think a day in the life of a student looks like? This is their responses.
A day in the life of a student. They get up early. They rush to get out the door if they're actually going to school, or they rush to get on the computer to make sure that they log in and have attendance. It's pretty monotonous, I think.
Probably a lot more stressful because you no longer have to worry about just school and the regular social interactions, but also all of the COVID stuff.
Then I asked, how much do they think COVID has affected students' mental health? Here were their answers for that question.
I think COVID has affected students' mental health quite a bit, and I think for the worse. I think students are more depressed, more anxious. I think they feel more isolated. It's just all about school. There's nothing fun.
I think a high school student's mental health is always challenging because so much changes. So now factor in the inability to see most of your classmates, to do all of the normal social things, I would imagine that is a big additional stress to challenge your mental health.
The truth is, everyone is going through a really tough time, whether it be physically or mentally. We are all struggling in this time. It is important for everyone to know that you're not alone, that others around you are also having hard times. So try and be there for others, and others will be there for you. So we can help each other out and get through this crisis together. I know we can do it, so please check up on your friends, see how they're doing, and see if there's any way to help. Thank you.